Hi friends, how are you? Boy, we have the moon in Capricorn today, and the air feels kind of like let's get to work. We got stuff to do. Let's get to work. I just had a hit on something that I needed to look at. Oh, and you guys, yes, I finally watched Marie's Table reading about Donald and McMulvaney, and I can totally see that. I'm going to post, since it's a season of retrograde, I'm going to repost a video that I found I did over the summer related to Mulvaney. I think it complements it nicely. But anyway, I just had a hit that I needed to look at something with Donald's chart and how he's doing the next 3 to 5 years. And the more I looked at his solar arc, which is a way that we can look at the chart over the years, there's some really significant things that have happened since his last birthday last June. And see, I'm almost kind of shaking. I need this. I need to stay calm. So I just want to look at that quickly. These are all the astrological aspects that were really important to me. And then I am going to use this tarot deck, and we're going to go across these areas. So I just would like you to pick out the 3 most important things out of these. And now I'm being told 4. Okay, pick out the 4 most important things. Okay, I've got these 4. Let's see what these are. Oh, I knew it. I knew it was going to be Mars. Mars, the first house in the body. I don't know if you guys remember, I just did that reading on his quarter moon, I think it was. Maybe it was the full moon, but I said it felt like his aura was thinning, was the only way to describe it. This kind of has to do with that. First house of the body. Actually, Mars is the natural ruler of that. Oh my God, Libra, where his natal Neptune is, that dissolves things. And the sun in spirit. So, okay. Since the sun also, it not only has to do with the sun, his life force, it also he has the sign of Leo on the ascendant, which is ruled by the sun. So I'm going to say that it's ruled by that as well. My whole house got sick. I am not sick, but you can hear me sniffling and coughing and stuff. Let's see what surprise is on the top card here for us as we look at this. I'm sorry. The 6 of Wands. That is a victory card, a celebration, but we see a butterfly here with transformation, and he's not really wanting to transform. So let's get these all facing. Oh, was that butterfly upside down? Aren't these cards lovely? Let me make sure these are all facing the correct way. I think that butterfly was upside down on top of that. So the 6 of Wands reverse, that is not a victory card. That is not a celebrity card. That is not a shared celebration. Ooh. So 6 of Wands, 6 fire, 2, 3. See, it was upside down. 2, 3, 4, 5. So, wow. That is a Leo card. Wands being fire, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is Leo. and it's reversed. Ooh. Wands being fire, that is also muscle. Fire rules the heart, it rules the sun, and Mars. Okay, are these all facing the correct way? Okay. We're gonna look about 5 years out. What is happening with Donald over the next 5 years according to these aspects? Let's get these cards laid out, and I will explain that to you in just a moment, okay? And of course, the dog wants to go outside just as I start this. Actually, I'll be right back. I'll lay these out. I'll be right back. Okay. Let's cut the deck. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. We're just going to do 4 years. Okay, card of the reading. Oh my God, is this upside down? I only reversed 2 cards in this deck, and the 4 of Wands has been reversed, as has the 8 of Cups. 7 of Cups has been reversed. The 4 of Wands, you know, usually stands for me, the White House. The 2, 3, 4 of Wands is about stability. His well-being, his health, who he is going to go through some very foundational changes in stability. The 7 of Cups. This is a Scorpio card, which is very significant in the solar arc. The 7 of Cups usually means haze and confusion. When it's reversed, things have, well, he thrives on this stuff. There's a solidifying aspect to this with the Saturn transits and his lymph. The 4 of Wands, also for me being bone. Like I felt like he was dissolving on the inside out, and here you go. Okay. Put this right here. So when we look at his solar arc, we're progressing things in a certain way. I'm just going to tell you that, you know how he thrives on chaos, that planet Uranus, the unexpected, it is conjunct the ascendant at a final degree, 29 degrees, which is 29 degrees Leo represents the king. But when you have Uranus coming here and you're getting a sudden jolt to the heart, wake up with Mars and the sun, hard on the body. I'm looking at Mars right here. This is his aggressive force as we look at his solar arc. His Mars now is in square to his natal Pluto, his obsessive, destructive power planet. So it's like those forces within him are going against each other. It is also opposite what we call the part of fortune, the luckiest part of the chart. It is now opposite that and lands far away. and aggression against that. His ascendant, the thing that gives him life, is also in square to Pluto, which is life and death, transformation. There's irritation there, as is his secondary ascendant. Like you have your ascendant, the thing that gives you life. Well, it's kind of like your secondary ascendant. It's another way, if you want to think about the shadow that's cast, that you're here on Earth, kind of like that. You're kind of your shadow, your space. That is also in square to these things. Mars. Neptune dissolves things. Oh my God, Saturn just passed Neptune. Remember, I just said there was a crystallizing, a hardening of his lymph. That's that right there. And when we look at this Neptune now, it is getting closer to his moon. His moon is his physical body. Neptune dissolves things. His vertex, the thing that is coincidence, opportunity, Teflon Don. Teflon Don. Saturn and Pluto came and sat right over that, and now it is in square to his new Pluto placement. Destruction. This is not good, you guys. So, as we look at this year right now, with the spirit of his sun, his life force this year, what is going on? Are these all reversed? They can't be. I only reversed 2 cards. Well, we'll see. This is the... I'm doing these upright, okay? This is the 8 of Swords, you guys. He's entrapped. When it comes to his sun and his spirit this year, he is totally entrapped. When it comes to Mars, his aggression, his force, his blunt force of who he is and how he wields that against people. The Ace of Pentacles. Wow. Now, the Ace of Pentacles, to me, I know the Ace of Pentacles is the strike of something new, earthy, money. To me, this looks like a very poor man for him, with the strength of his Mars to only have 1 ace in the tank. It almost feels like he's been hanging on so much, like if this is a tree and its rings, and he's just shrinking, like he's running on pure adrenaline. The adrenals sit on top of the kidneys. The kidneys is also your life force, which is also the tree. In Chinese medicine, the kidneys are associated with the tree, with winter. Ignore that. But it's almost like this life force is shrinking. Usually the Ace of Pentacles, we like seeing that as a positive yes card. I'm not seeing it in a good light right here. For this year, it's like he's just running on fumes. This first house, again, I said Uranus is getting ready to shake things up here this year. With his health, we have the Lovers. It's like he wants to fly away. This is a thing that is keeping him afloat. His hope of where he can soar and go to. In the regular tarot, this is my agreement card he has with Putin. But he's really shrunk on his resources this year. And then we look at Libra, and I balance here again. This has to do with Saturn crystallizing the Neptune, his lymph, his confusion. He's got Pluto here, which is very destructive, in square to his opportunities. And, oh my gosh, in square to his Saturn. So in far as being able to balance things, I mean, look at his posture, look at his gait. The Mother of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles. It's a woman with money. There's a woman with money that's keeping him in check, he's unbalanced. He really seems unbalanced. And of course, my Queen of Pentacles is Melania. It's shown up as Mercer. It has shown up as candidate Clinton. It's shown up as Speaker Pelosi as receipts. In this regard, I'm more inclined to say it's Melania. Oh my God, look at what's behind. He's got a tower right beneath this. With the Daughter of Swords stabbing him in the back. Oh my gosh. So that's this year. As we go on to the second year, which I think he's going to get a jolt, we have the Nine of Wands. This, his sun and his spirit is incredibly burdened. So when I'm talking about the second year, I'm starting in June when his birthday is. His spirit and his body is incredibly burdened after feeling so entrapped. In terms of his life force, Mars, he's his Ace of Swords. He's really on defensive mode. I mean, he doesn't have anything planned. This seems so primitive to me. The Ace of Swords, like his last effort to like lash out at people. The body, the Ten of Cups, fulfillment, family. He's reached the peak here as far as the body goes. And as far as Libra goes, balance, this is the Three of Cups. It's just him and maybe two others. This feels incredibly lonely and isolated. So, fly away to me to my fulfillment. This person is keeping me in check and I'm isolated. I'm alone. I don't know if Melania is still there. So then when we look to, so this is 2021, this is 2022 June. His sun and spirit, we have the Three of Pentacles. That's a huge mountain to climb. I don't think he's going to make it. There's his strength. Three of Pentacles. Earthy. I just feel like this is just like an idea to him. This mountain. This is just an idea. He's been so burdened and trapped. He sees himself this big as a lion, but those are just his ideas that he talks about. 2022 Mars. Oh my God. Five of Pentacles. Just withering away. Not a lot of life force going there. The earthy force keeping him grounded to earth. His first house of the body and who he is. Ten of Wands. Last hurrah. This is his, he's pushing himself. This is it. In terms of Libra, I balance. Justice. Okay, the Justice card. Oh my gosh. The Justice card is the card for Libra. His moon and Neptune and Jupiter are his things that have really ruined his money. There is finally justice related to that. And there's Venus, ruled by Venus. This Venus is just getting clobbered by Pluto and destroyed. So someone has some justice over his monies and finances. I just see that dagger just slicing through the thing that's kept him balanced. Okay, 2021. Oh, this is now 2021, 2022, 2023. His sun and spirit. Oh my God. Okay. June 2023. Mars, Force, Nine of Cups, the Dream Maker, the Body, the Mother of Swords, Queen of Wands, Three of Wands, the Body, Queen of Wands, Three of Wands. I just feel like this is like a plan to do what with his body? What are we going to do with him? There's a plan to progress. Someone's in charge, talking. Libra balance. The Four of Pentacles. I just heard like a door closed. Done. Finality. Four of Pentacles is usually you're just hanging on so much to so, but this just all feels crystallized and done. I just don't even, holy crap. 23, 22, 21, 20. So this year, he's feeling trapped. He's out of fumes. He's hoping to get away, be freed. Because this Queen of Pentacles he's really losing his balance from this accountability. His spirit over the next through 2023. Here you go. Trapped, burdened. Life is just too much. I don't have the strength to get over this mountain. It's just too much and I'm done. His brute force, preserving what he's got, lashing out, fading away. His dream has come true. He's been released of pain. The physical body wanting to get away. Final completion of a cycle, fulfillment. Done. What do we do with the body? This is how balanced he feels. He's really kind of been thrown off balance. There's only 3 here. There's only 2 that are like, he just seems so alone. Maybe these, I don't know who these other birds are with him. Stabbed in the heart. Venus, he's just been split. And assets divided by 4, I don't know. He barely feels present here. This just feels like he's done. Figuring out, assessing everything that's here, like with documents and assets and all that stuff. Oh my God, I did not expect that. Okay, on that note, whew, that sure puts things in perspective, doesn't it? Okay. Thanks, you guys. Have a good day.